Today we are a noob. So I keep resetting my data because I'm still working on the game, and a lot of the times if someone sends me a bug report on their island or something, I gotta load it. But I'm finally locking down, not gonna keep resetting my data anymore. That way I can start playing a game, because I'm getting teased everywhere. Literally in my Discord, they're like, DV, why aren't you level 30? It's because I keep resetting my data, dude. I can't actually like make any progress in the game. So today we're gonna try to make some progress. We're gonna go from like level 1 or 0. Technically we're level 0 right now, and we're gonna get to level 10. So that's the goal today. Just proof that I already have level 10. Look, I already have level 10, but I had to reset. All right, so we got to get started. Before I begin though, please do me a solid, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into the game. I'm so excited. All right, so we plowed a little bit. Let's go ahead and plant some seeds. Oh man, we only have 3. So let's see, we gotta harvest, so we gotta wait a little while. While we're doing that, I'm just gonna take down this entire island. So I have some plans for my islands. I'm going to be rebuilding my old islands build. Do you remember that spire that I used to make? It's kind of my signature build. I'm gonna have a dedicated video just for that. So we gotta make like a ton of coal blocks, some basalt as well, because basalt stairs are pretty cool looking. Get rid of all this wood. Weed over there is growing pretty fast. All right, the crops are ready. We just gotta use our sword to cut them. And then we got to find a way to the other side of the island. By the way, we are working on basically a scythe, so it'll be a little easier for you to break crops. Let's get the weeds out. And let's get this stuff out real quick before we go out and sell. There we go. Now we got to use the portal. All right, so we are in the Citadel. This is the pretty much like the hub where you do all your business. So all your buying, your selling, all that kind of stuff. So we got to go sell 1 wheat to Mula. Mula is over here. We just got to switch to sell here. Go and sell all this. And we got 9 coins. We're so rich. And we got to find and enter the forest now. So let's go and sell a couple more things to Mula, because we don't need like that. We really don't need all these as well. So let's go and sell that. Yeah, 82 coins. So technically we can afford 1 seed. So we'll do that. All right. By the way, if you're ever curious about like if you want to craft stuff remotely, you can do so globally. So you don't have to go back to your island to do that. There's, a whole lot of items in here. Also shows you like this stuff that you don't have unlocked yet. All right. So we're in the forest and we need to go and collect 32 wood. Use our axe for that. So this is where you're going to collect wood. You don't like plant saplings on your island. You pretty much have to go to the forest to get wood. All right, we just leveled up a couple times, reached level 3. We need 32, so a whole lot more. You gotta be careful of green slimes over there. You can hear them. They're bouncing around. We might add more mobs out here at some point, but what we're really doing is we're, working on a new forest. So this small forest is gonna get expanded a ton. We're gonna make a huge forest full of monsters and cool stuff. We're already level 7 here. So we're at level 1 right now, player level 1. Got 9 more levels to go. Those blocks inside the water here are clay. There's other types of trees out here, but they're definitely going to be harder to break with a wood axe. All right, 3 more. This should be it. Maybe. Yeah, all right. So now we got to go to the mines. And the reason why we need to go to the mines is we're going to need some stone. So the mines are back here. You could follow the signs as well, but the mines are over here. We had to add signage because a lot of people are getting lost. They're like, where are the mines? They're over here. All right, so we got to use our pickaxe. This is a wooden pickaxe, unfortunately, so it's going to take us forever. We got to get 32. It's leveled up. Level 3. And as you level, you do get more HP. You can see I'm at 54 and 56. Also, there's Farlight crystals scattered around the world. So you got to look for like these little crystal animation things. I'll do a separate video on those. Also do a separate video like showcasing all the different custom blocks, unique blocks. I got so many videos planned for this game. It's unreal. Got 14 stone so far. We need more. 12 more stone. The game is a little bit grindy. Just a warning, if you don't like really grindy games, I don't know what to say. You should know me by now. I like grindy games. First, I'm going to make my own game grindy in a fun way. 5 more. Come on. This should be it right here. And then we should be crafting a stone pickaxe. All right, so go over here for that. You can also search. So we're just going to type in stone, scroll up, stone pickaxe, boom, craft. And now we got our stone pickaxe. We can swap over to that. And now we need to do another 32 stone. And the reason for that is, of course, we're going to be working on a stone axe. Make it easier to cut stuff. What's up, dude? All right, it's definitely easier to break with the stone pickaxe. We're definitely going to expand on the mines, by the way. So we plan on doing some bosses and stuff in here, some secret areas, some cool loot. You guys like, why are you so noob, DV? It's because I reset my data again. I'm level 4 though. All right, now we need to craft a stone axe. Let's go ahead and hide this one. Go craft stone axe. There we go. Craft it. Boom. Now we got a stone axe. Now we got to go kill some green slime. So back to the forest, same place as usual. And we got to go kill some slimes. We got to kill 10 of these guys. It's 2. It used to be kind of crazy. There were more players like grinding slimes. It's definitely going to be easier once we increase the size of the forest. But right now, you're still kind of like... If you're a brand new player, it's probably a little frustrating because you're trying to get those kills. Oh, geez, I'm going to die. Just a couple more, dude. All right. Well, now we need to do stone in the mines. We need to get some stone. At least we have a stone pickaxe, so this should go pretty quick. Also, you can share loot. So if you tap a little bit of some of these other blocks and such, do a little bit of damage, you're going to get that loot. That's a little bit of a strategy. You can like farm a whole lot more. Just try to do like half the HP. What's up, dude? All right, now we need to collect coal. So coal's going to be a little easier. You could get some down here. Pretty nice area for coal. You can also get a lot of basalt down here. We increased the spawn area for this lower section. So we'll work on coal down here. We'll go ahead and farm some basalt because we're going to need a lot of that later. Ooh, level 7. Let's go. 64 HP now. One thing you're going to notice is a lot of people will like farm out like the most rare blocks. So you kind of have to break other stuff to get it to spawn again. There's a ladder up here so we can get back up. And now we need to craft a stone sword. We're going to do that. Let's go type in sword. Let's craft that. And we got a new sword. Now we got to sell green goo. So we got to sell 32 green goo. That means we need to go farm some slimes. There's one. I'm about to die, dude. I need 8 more. Guys, got an auto farm over here. All right, just one more green goo. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. No, I died. All right, we should have enough. Let's go sell this to Oberon. Oberon's over here. He's our underling seller. You can pretty much sell any of these items to any NPC on purpose, by the way. Go and do that. All right, we sold. Now we gotta buy a seed with our money. We got so much money. Switch to buy. Let's go and sell. Let's go and buy one of these. Can we sell anything else? I mean, we could. We can sell... Honestly, I kind of want to sell these. I don't need so many oak leaves either. And let's sell these. We can almost afford... We can almost afford it. Come on. Basalt? We can sell our basalt. We just need like, what, 20? So let's sell that. Switch to buy. Let's buy another seed. There we go. Go ahead and till some more grass here. Get ready for that expansion. So low level crops like wheat give you a lot of seed drops. Higher levels do not. We'll just make this entire area a crop area for now because we're all about that money. All right, so we need to sell 16 wheat to Mula. All right, there we go. Let's replant. I haven't gotten any free seeds yet, but we will. Q is your dash ability, so you could technically just avoid the whole bridge building if you want to. But we're gonna go and build so I don't have to use dash. Let's go and break some crops. Boom. Whoa. And a couple more. We got 9 so far. We just need 7 more. Now, this stone is not the same as island stone. So, like, when you have stone on your island and islands and you break it, then you could use that for crafting. This is different. These are stone blocks. So, you still need to go and get, like, actual stone ores. We did that on purpose just so it was a little less confusing because it can get kind of confusing when you're crafting with blocks. A lot of differences, actually, in this game. Now, I will be making videos on how to get rich in this game. I don't want to, like, give you all the secrets, but... You know, I'll help you get rich. Let's go to the hub, sell a little bit. There we go. Got 54. We don't have enough. We can sell these blocks. We don't really need stone right now. Buy another seed. Now we got to craft this cobblestone block. We need 1 stone for that. So we just need to go over to the mines. By the way, I highly recommend don't get ahead of your crafting of pickaxes and stuff. Like try to stick with the quests. The quests are going to ask you to make those anyway at some point. So you don't really want to like just go and make it, you know? Otherwise you're going to have to make 2 of them. So, all right, cobblestone, make that. Boom. Craft a stone block. Easy. Just do stone. Boom. Now we got to do a stone brick block. All right, so to get clay, you got to go over to the forest. And the clay is in the water. So these are pretty easy to get. It's everywhere, literally everywhere. These also have a mastery. You just won't level up that often because we don't have much to unlock. All right, let's craft that. Type in brick. There we go. Did that. Now we need to collect 16 clay in the forest. A day for clay. Now we got to collect flowers. We need 2 black poppy flowers. Ooh, black flower. Let's go. We need one more black one. Yeah, buddy. And we need 2 blue ones. Let's grab that black one too. If you collect 100 flowers, you can actually get a badge. So inside here, let's see. Do I even have it? It's full bloom. Yes. So flower fanatic out heart. We are going to look into expanding the flower system at some point. I get all you who want to breed flowers. I get it. But I'm going to need some blue flowers. I'm not finding any. Oh, here we go. One more over here. Yeah. All right. We need 2 green ones. Wait, now we need red. Red flower. Okay, now we need white flowers. There's a bunch of them. One right there. One right there. And we need yellow. One right there. And one right here. Easy. Craft red clay block. Okay, so red clay. So we need to make some dye. Do one of those. And now we can make a red clay block. And we got to do it for each of these. So let's do the same here. Green. We got to do a blue block. There we go. Now we got to buy 16 dirt from Gideon because we want to expand our island. So let's go over to Gideon. We need to go sell some stuff first. Unless we have, no, we only have 1 coin. Those, yeah, let's get rid of all our flowers. We can sell our dye as well. All right, so now we need to buy a bunch of dirt. And I can only buy 8. And I need more money. Okay, we got to sell some more stuff. Desperate, man. I'm desperate. All right, I got enough dirt. Now I need to expand my island. Hi. All right, so we need to expand. And let's do that. All right, so I got to collect 6 or 8 stone. By the way, there's a shortcut back here if you're ever curious. I always go through the citadel, but if you go to the right, you can go this way too. In case you're impatient, you can take that route. Mining Frenzy. I think this one, unfortunately, is going to require us to do like 8 stone. And then we got to do like 8 everything. Almost level 10 already, dude. Pretty easy to level up at first, and then it slows down. You can see Buzz here is only level 19. About to get to level 20. All right, we need copper now. In order to get copper, we have to go into the level 5 plus zone. Oh, hey, I'm level 8. We're good. Got to watch out for the gizmos in here. There's lots of copper in here, though. Surprised it's not actually aggroing me, because I'm almost close enough for it, but not quite. There we go. We need 8. This is going to hurt. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. Let's kill him. He saw me. Get out of here. All right, by the way, you can heal with eating. A lot of people don't realize this. You can eat wheat. Doesn't taste good, but you can eat it. We're going to change the HP that heals you on those pretty soon, so you're not going to be able to like heal as much with wheat. But like the higher the level of the crop, the better. And then also, at some point, we're going to make foods that you can craft with these crops. So there will be eventually a cooking component. Oh, no. Buzz distracted me. She asked me if I needed copper. I just died. She killed me, dude. I was trying to type. She asked me, and I didn't want to be rude by not replying. Die, Gizmo. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, I'm dead. I gotta heal. 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 Ugh. Man. No, he spawned. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna get through here. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run. No. I'm getting bullied by my own mobs. Don't you realize I'm your boss? Come on. No. Dude, I keep getting sent into the void. It's not cool. I just need one more tap on this. Come on. One more tap. Let me tap one more. Be good. Okay, so we need marble now. These are a little bit easier. Terrible with this pickaxe, but it's not too bad. All right, let's see if I can hide up here. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. Go away. He's killing me. Bully. All right, we're level 5 against Gizmo. I just need a little bit more marble. Okay, a whole lot more marble. Jeez. Ow, 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 ow. I'm dead. Wait, can I do this one? Yes. Oh, there's a Farlight crystal right there, by the way. Not going to collect them just yet, but I'll do that in a separate video. Okay, I need one more marble. And I think these little skeletons are going to aggro me, though. Can I reach? Ooh, oh, can we reach? Oh, we're safe. Ain't no way. Yeah, the mines are a scary place, man. They're scary. Okay, lumberjack. So we need to go. We could just kind of fast way it. Yeah, there we go. Oak. We need to get oak. And you know where the oak is. We just need 8. And then we need to do... This one's kind of like the last one we just did. But you got to basically get like 8 of each wood type. All right. We got oak. Go over here. Get some mahogany. Just going to take a year to cut this tree. That's all. That's all. The bigger the tree, by the way, the more XP as well as the more resources you get. So we got to chop this really, really, really thick tree. This thing is huge. All right, here we go. Here we go. Boom. That's what we needed. Now we're going to go get some cherry wood. Cherry wood's going to be up here. We're going to go after this big one. All right, there we go. I need 3 more wood. I think this will give it to us. So that's good. Oh, no. No ash wood. Sweet. So I need to buy a carrot from Mula. So let's go sell all this stuff and let's get that carrot seed. We need 275. I don't think we have enough, do we? I'm going to sell my marble. We'll sell this. We'll sell our copper because we're going to get more later. We'll sell our stone blocks. Oh, we can sell our wood. There we go. Oh, yeah, we got enough. Switch to buy. Let's grab one of those. Ooh, we can buy another wheat seed too. All right, cool. Okay, so we got a carrot. So let's go ahead and put our carrot over here. Right there. Right there. So yeah, I think I'm going to ignore my own advice and we're just going to work on getting some better equipment here, better tools. Let's check our progress here. So these are the masteries, by the way. We're revamping this entire UI, so don't worry. It's going to be so much better soon. But combat level, we're only 5. We can make a copper sword technically. Gizmo, we're level 6 on. Mining level, we can make an iron pickaxe already. We could technically buy a stone underling, which I don't really want to do yet. Almost able to make a copper axe. Gotta start passing all these players. They're gonna pass me and it's my game. Not fair, dude. All right, let's sell all this stuff. 170. We're gonna switch over to carrots. Sell that. Switch to buy. Can we buy? Yeah, we can buy 1 carrot seed. There we go. Now we're gonna go work on it wants me to collect 64 copper, so it looks like we're already working on our copper pickaxe, which is good. 64 oak wood. So let's get that oak wood now. Let's go chop down some trees. We just need a little bit more wood. 4 more. All right, we got enough. So we need copper. Oh, this is gonna be a pain because everyone's in here now. It looks like yeah, some copper here. Not too bad. Oh no, I keep getting sent. I keep getting sent by these guys. A knockback. It's my fault. I made them like OP. They're so annoying. Die. Stupid gizmos. Now, the cool thing is a lot of people don't realize this, but these have damage mitigation. So the more you level, right, the less damage you take from these guys. So you're not going to be like getting absolutely worked with the same amount of damage from them your entire lifespan in the game. Just keep leveling up. You got 6 out of 64. So pro. Hey, I still have all my... Did I sell my wheat? Oh, why did I sell my wheat? I should have kept it. Go away, gizmos. Ow. Almost killed me. Oh, what? At least I got my copper. Got 24 out of 64. Oh, no. See if we can knock him in the void. Oh, he's stuck. Haha, noob. We got the gizmo stuck. Bro got stuck. L. All right, we're getting all the copper. Dude, they're so bully. Yeah, stay right there. No. No, I'm going to die. Yep, I died. Okay, we got 60 out of 64. We're really close. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get aggroed soon, but they all chilling. Oh, man. Get away from me. Shoot, they're all coming at me, aren't they? They're trying to find a way to me. Oh, we got enough copper. I'm going to kill them anyway. They're wrecked. All right, so let's go and craft this copper pickaxe. So now I have to see this again. We could sell that. Now, I know it wants me to go get some more oak wood, but we're going to ignore that. Level 15 plus. I'm only level 9, but that's okay. Ow, 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 ow. There's cobalt in here. I kind of want some gold and some silver, dude. Yeah, buddy. I'm not supposed to be over here. I'm not supposed to be over here. Oh my gosh. It takes an eternity. All right. We got some silver. Let's jump over here. So the area we're supposed to be farming most is going to be the copper area. Oh, shoot. Man, I got worked. We're about halfway to level 10 though. All right, we're gonna level up the rest of the way with just stone. Won't take too long at all. We also need some basalt. Actually, let's do it on basalt because I'm gonna need a whole lot of basalt and coal. So let's do that. I don't need too much stone, but my new island's gonna need a ton. Couple more basalt and we should be level 10. That's it right there. Level 10 earned. Let's go. All right, so we're level 10. Let's go sell what we've got. We'll go to Gideon for this. Let's switch to sell. We'll sell all of our stone blocks because we don't need those. We got a ton of stone. I'm gonna go and sell all of it so we can get some more crops. We are gonna have a sell all option at some point, by the way, so you're gonna have a sell all button pretty soon. Let's get rid of all these leaves and let's sell our stone pickaxe because we don't need that. And now we have 416. Oh, we got a lot of coal. We got some silver. Silver we could sell 2 of for 90. Let's go and do that. And let's keep our scrap metal. Let's keep our cogs, all that kind of stuff because these are gonna be useful later. All right, let's go over here. We can only buy one of these, so we'll buy one of those. And the rest we'll do in, I guess we'll just get 2 of those. All right, let's go. So yeah, let's go and break a little bit more of this down. We'll go ahead and buy Island Flight real quick. There we go. And Island Flight basically gives me the ability to fly around on my island, which is nice. And then let's go and break down some of this stuff so that we can make a little border around our farm. That's pretty much it for this video. I think in the next video, we'll probably try to set up a really nice farm. Maybe get our first underling. I'll explain the underling system, how it all works and such.